in the last 1 week in Tanzania, there has been panic shopping in Dar es Salaam. People have been buying in excess to store at home. Why? Because the people anticipate this demonstration, when started, might not end in the same day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 9th of December 2025, by the way. Yesterday, during a press briefing, the government, including the Inspector General of the Police Force of Tanzania, labeled the planned protest not as demonstrations, but as attempted coup. The government is calling it an attempted coup before it happens. They said the organizers were unknown. They had no legal basis to organize such a protest, and the action did not follow required procedures, ladies and gentlemen. In other words, they are not permitted by law to demonstrate. Their Ministry of Home Affairs has warned that anybody participating or even standing by may be treated as a rioter and could face police action, ladies and gentlemen. And so, as usual, heavy police and military presence has been deployed across the major cities and towns of Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. The question I'm sure you want to ask is, why the protest? Why are the people of Tanzania choosing to protest on a significant national day like this day, the Independence Day of Tanzania, and wouldn't take no for an answer? Why, ladies and gentlemen? Well, these are the facts. President Magufuli died, and Madam Samia Hassan, who was the vice president at the time, took over as president of Tanzania according to the constitution. Perfect. This is the first time Tanzania is having a female as president. Now, in her first election to actually prove herself as an elected president of Tanzania, she does what I've always spoken against on this platform. She bars her main opponent from contesting in the election, which leads to her 98% of the votes win. In the election, when you know that in any election, anywhere in the world, when you see the incumbent government win by 98% of the votes, ladies and gentlemen, you instantly know that something went wrong somewhere. It has never happened.